Welcome back to Mommy's channel. Okay, I'm trying not to blind you guys because I feel like I'm in front of this window. It's so like bright and sunny outside that I feel like I look crazy in the camera. But welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my mommy postpartum fitness series. This is episode 4, I believe. This episode is going to be all about my struggles because even though I am trying so hard to get, you know, my body back, to get fit and just feel better and eat healthier, I obviously have struggles. I'm not perfect. I do sometimes cave and eat things that I know I shouldn't, that are not in my macros for the day. Sometimes I miss a workout, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because this isn't easy, and I don't want it to look like it's super easy and just tone up and like lose weight and just be healthy all in like the snap of my fingers, because obviously that is not what's happening here. This is a long process. It is a 10-week challenge, and I really am challenging myself. Like, I haven't challenged myself like this in so long, and honestly it is hard. And I know a lot of you mamas who are watching this series and doing this along with me, you guys probably also have moments of weakness where someone cuts you a big slice of a birthday cake, or, you know, puts an eclair in front of your face, orders that fried chicken at Popeyes. I mean, whatever it is, I know we all have our moments of weakness. I definitely have, and that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Like, this past weekend, I have not eaten the best. I haven't even been tracking my macros this weekend. It's been so bad, and honestly, I have felt so guilty doing it, but it's life, and I just caved. For the past few weeks, I've been doing so well. I've been really trying to stick to my macros as much as I can. I've been learning a lot about my body, how it reacts to food, what foods I should and shouldn't be eating, how much I should be eating, and that's all with just like tracking what I eat every day and figuring out my macros, and then also working out. You guys know I haven't worked out in over like a year before I started doing this fitness challenge. So working out has definitely been hard for me, but it's been like a good hard. When I work out, I really give it my all. I don't half-ass it. I put 110% into my workouts. I push myself so much, and I do this because I know that the reward afterwards is just going to be so worth it. And when I'm finished my workout and I'm drenched in sweat and I go make my protein shake and I chug that down, I just literally feel so good and so proud of myself, and it's such an amazing feeling. But when I do have these moments where I'm just like, give me that cheeseburger, I eat it, it tastes so good, and then afterwards I just feel horrible and I'm mad at myself. But that's part of this journey. I mean, I'm not going to do this perfectly, and I knew going into it that I wasn't going to be perfect doing it. I knew that I was going to struggle. I knew that I was going to have times where I mess up. And even Alex, like the other night, I literally ate a huge cheeseburger and french fries, and Alex was like, are you sure you can count that in your macros? And I just looked at him and I was like, I'm eating it. But it happens and it's done, and I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm just going to, you know, continue doing this challenge. I'm going to get back into eating better, making healthier choices, tracking my macros, and it'll be fine. And so that's what I wanted to kind of like share with you today. Just some of the struggles that I've been dealing with while on this postpartum fitness journey, because it's not easy, especially if you're a mama doing this, and you did recently have a baby. I know you're tired. I know you're feeling it. You probably don't get much sleep, and you're chasing kids around all day, and you're not just physically tired, but you're emotionally tired. So working out and eating right and all that, it takes a lot out of me, because even though I do use my app, which helps so much, and if I didn't have the app, honestly, I don't even know if I could do this, because I don't know how else I would literally be able to track all of my macros, because it's a lot of numbers, and I'm not a math girl. So the fact that I can just like scan my food or type in what I'm eating and it pops up with exactly my macros helps so much. But I know that this is something that I need to make a priority, because it has to do with my health, and my health is super important, your physical and your mental health. And like, eating the way that I've been eating recently, like just eating better and eating healthier, I feel so much better. My mind feels clearer. I feel more energized. So yes, I've been struggling with like the fact that working out and eating healthy and tracking everything does take up a lot of my time. I feel like in the end it's so worth it, and not just because like I feel like I'm gonna look good like physically, but it's because I have been feeling good, and that's not even gonna take 10 weeks to do. From like week 1, my mind has been so much clearer and so much better just because of the way that I'm treating my body now. But I wanted to share these struggles with you because I know that you guys are probably struggling as well, and we're in this together, and if I can do it, you guys can do it. I know it takes a lot, but in the end it is gonna be so worth it. And especially with the holidays coming up, like it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be so hard. And I'm not gonna deprive myself. Like I will have a piece of pie at Thanksgiving, okay? And I will have my second plate of stuffings. Like I will enjoy myself during the holidays, but I'm also not going to like overindulge. I'm gonna try and keep up with my workouts just because I know at the end of the day, like it's gonna make me feel better, and it's the best thing for my health. Okay, you guys, look in my fridge. We are seriously out of food. There is, oh, I started pumping again, by the way, trying to save up some milk, and this is literally all I have. But yeah, I definitely need to make my list, because if I don't grab groceries, I'm just gonna snack on whatever I make for Camden, which is not good. Speaking of snacking, I know most of you guys are mamas and have kids, and it's so hard to like not snack on your kids' food. Like I'm so guilty of it. Whenever I make Camden a snack or lunch, I always like nibble on it, and it's so bad. So it's good to have like something healthy for you to snack on that's really easy, like an apple or grapes, or you know, those protein bars that I love, so that you don't grab your kids' food. That's another tip that I've been doing lately that has been helping me so much, especially my protein bars, you guys, because they fill me up so much, and I'm literally like not hungry after I eat one of those. I'm cleaning my griddle because this morning I made pancakes for the boys. I usually do every Sunday. It's like a tradition that I make pancakes for them, but I did not eat any. I had some self-control today, since I did have like a big old cheeseburger and fries. I really wanted to do good today, do better, get back on track. So I didn't have any pancakes, like not even a bite. I did make myself some eggs. I had a little bit of chicken apple sausage, and then I had one of my Dave's English muffins, and that was my breakfast, and I literally felt so good after I ate it. All right, you guys, I wanna show you things that I buy at the grocery store every single week now, stuff that I have in my pantry and in my fridge, just to give you guys some ideas of really yummy, healthy food that you can eat while you're on this postpartum fitness journey. Because I've had so many people say that they just don't know what to eat, and everything they grab is usually so unhealthy or fattening. So I wanted to share some of this stuff, which I've shared some of these things before in previous videos, but I just wanted to go over everything again because this is literally what I have in my house like at all times. This is stuff for lunch, stuff for dinner, snacks, breakfast. It's a little bit of everything, and I just wanted to give you guys an idea of things that are still tasty but healthy. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my favorite cottage cheese. This is so good. It is the Good Culture low-fat cottage cheese, and it's creamy. It's so yummy. I actually love to put a little bit of honey in this and some fruit, or you can even add granola to it. Just make sure your granola is not like too high in fat and sugar. And I also love to add this dark chocolate hummus. I add this to so many things, you guys. It is so good. You can dip strawberries in it. You can put it in your cottage cheese. You can put it in your yogurt. You can literally do so much with this stuff. So if you find it, don't be grossed out that it's chocolate hummus, because I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. This is another thing that I absolutely love as a snack, and it is the Light and Fit Greek yogurts. My favorites are the strawberry cheesecake and the banana cream. They literally taste like dessert. And this is something else that I will put a little dollop of the chocolate hummus in, and it's so amazing. And then I've been really into beets lately. I love throwing this in my salad. So these are just the honey and ginger flavored beets. I think they sell these everywhere, but they have different flavors, and I really like this one. I picked up some little baby orange tomatoes to throw in salads. And then, of course, my egg whites. So I have been really into oat milk lately, but if you like almond milk or coconut milk or whatever you like, I just like oat milk, and I get the no sugar added one. This is the extra creamy, which I've never tried, but I figured this would be really good in my smoothies. This is a recent find. These are so addicting, so I don't even know if I recommend them because literally you may eat the entire bag. But they're new, and they're pretzel crisps, dark chocolate. So they're just drizzled in dark chocolate, and you guys know like sweet and salty is my thing. These are so freaking good and addicting. So just beware. And then as for pasta, I love this Banza pasta because it's just chickpeas, so it's a lot healthier than just getting regular pasta. I love these little packs that you can just throw in the microwave. It takes 90 seconds and it's so easy for dinner. Like if you just make some chicken and broccoli and then throw this in the microwave. This is the quinoa and brown rice with garlic. I really like this one. Of course, I've got to have my rice cakes. My favorite is the white cheddar. I do so much with this, you guys. My favorite thing to do though is put a little bit of avocado and then top it with some of my hot and sweet jalapenos that I get from Trader Joe's, and then everything but the bagel seasoning on top. It's so good. It sounds a little strange, but I'm telling you, it is so good. So I love these rice cakes. I also get the caramel rice cakes too, and I'll eat those at night with a little bit of peanut butter and banana on them for like a little dessert, and they're really good. And I've really been into string cheese lately. I actually will buy this honey maple turkey, and I'll get it chipped because I like it like really thin. And then I'll take this string cheese and I'll kind of eat it together as like a snack or like for lunch or something without bread. But it's really good together. And then I love these French beans, and I'm a big broccoli person. These are so easy to like throw in the oven or just stir fry them in a pan for dinner, like along with the quinoa and brown rice. And then if you just throw some chicken in the oven, it's just such an easy and healthy dinner. You guys know I've been obsessed with these garlic parmesan pretzel crisps. Literally, I have bought them every single week for the past like month now. They're seriously addicting, as well as these chocolate ones, so just beware. But these are really good. They also have an everything flavor, which I've tried before and it's really good, but I think garlic parmesan's my favorite. So these are really good if you just need something like crunchy and salty during the day to snack on. A handful of these is perfect. As far as if you have a little sweet tooth and you want something sweet, I love dark chocolate and almond. It's my thing. So having like one small little square of this dark chocolate and almond always does the trick for me. And then this is something I picked up as a little snack. They're just green pea crisps. I got the wasabi ranch, but they have so many different flavors, and these are really good too, just to snack on. As far as something to drink, I tend to just drink water and coffee. Like that's literally all I have throughout the day, unless I have like a glass of wine at night. But this is something that's sparkly and bubbly that is really good. It's the lemon cayenne, and these are really good. They have so many different flavors, but this is my favorite. All right, y'all know I love my English muffins by Dave's. Seriously, I get these every single week because I make my little egg McMuffins with them. And I also add the Laughing Cow cheese on this as well. My favorites are the light Swiss and the spicy pepper jack. They're so good. These are also really good just to have a wedge throughout the day if you just want some cheese. And this is something new that I grabbed. I actually saw my friend Jade on Instagram talk about this, and she said it's really good, and I found it in my grocery store, so I'm gonna try this out. Probably use a different, like healthier balsamic vinaigrette dressing option, and I'll probably throw some other things in here as well, like maybe some chicken or something like that. But I love kale, so I know I'm gonna like this. And then picking up fruit like apples, peaches, anything like that that you can grab and eat, like if you're on the go, is always a good alternative so that you don't grab the chips. Okay, so this is something else I wanted to talk about. You guys know that I am obsessed with these bars and the protein powder, but this is something else that I will grab. These are so yummy. They literally taste like Snickers bars. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're so good. They're so filling. They're meal replacement. So if you're in a rush and you're like picking up your kids from school or doing whatever and you just need something quick to eat, what I do is I just grab one of these bars. So far I've had the chocolate ones, which are really good if you're a chocolate lover. They have a chocolate bar, but I've really been into the salted caramel lately and the peanut butter lover. These are really good. Even Alex loves these. And then I love the protein powders. I've been trying out the vanilla ice cream. This is just a really good creamy vanilla. Like, this vanilla is so good, you guys. It's my favorite vanilla that I've ever tried. And then this is their seasonal flavor. This is the pumpkin spice latte. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. I don't know how much longer they're gonna have it in stock, so if you have been wanting to try the pumpkin spice latte protein powder. I'll link it down below for you guys, but I would go ahead and order it like right now because I seriously don't think they're gonna have this that much longer. But these are just really good protein powders to make quick and easy protein shakes to fill you up. You can add a banana, you can add some spinach, really whatever you want, and it's gonna be so good and filling. Just put up a little like question thing on Instagram stories asking you guys like what your struggles have been lately with your postpartum fitness journey, and so many of you have said just consistency and like staying consistent, and that is definitely something that I struggle with as well. Like I told you, this past weekend was not good for me, but I think the most we can do is just keep going. Whatever, you messed up, you had something you weren't supposed to eat, just from there on out, start choosing healthier options. And I know it's easier said than done because like if you're breastfeeding, you have cravings, and the cravings really get to you. But that's why like try to find alternatives for things. So like what I was just saying with the yogurt, if you have a sweet tooth, instead of having like a piece of cake, try having like a cheesecake yogurt. Support is so important when you're doing something like this. So if you have anyone that you're working out with, or if you're doing, you know, this whole diet with someone like your significant other or like a girlfriend or something like that, definitely text them and like lean on each other, give each other food ideas. Something else that y'all said on Instagram that you're struggling with, that I also am struggling with, is just finding time, especially with kids. Like when is there time to actually work out? Y'all aren't sleeping at night, so you're super tired and you just want to like sleep when the kids are sleeping instead of working out. You guys know I am a full-time YouTuber, so I'm constantly doing work if the kids are napping. Usually I will do like, I'll edit a video or I'll film or something when the kids are napping, so I won't work out. I work out from home because I just don't have time to go to the gym, like at all. If you can work out from home, I encourage you to do that. If you're a stay-at-home mama or even like a working mom, I encourage you to work out from home and work out with your kids there, and find some activities for them to do. Like Camden loves to come downstairs with me when I'm working out now. It's like his thing. We have a bunch of toys and balls and stuff down there. Like I'll bring crayons and paper, I'll bring some snacks for him, and he is busy. And he loves spending that time down there with me and watching me work out. So he's totally fine down in the basement while I'm working out, and he plays by himself. I put on music obviously, and he's like dancing and having fun, and it's totally cool to have my toddler with me working out. Quentin, on the other hand, sometimes I can do it and sometimes I can't. It really depends on the mood he's in. So usually I will try to get Quentin to go down for a nap, and while Camden's up, I'll go work out and Camden will come with me. If Quentin is up and I can't get him to take a nap, I will put him in the little, I think it's called like sit me up seat, that little floor seat that I have, which he loves, and I'll put him downstairs in the room with me and Cam, and he will sit there and literally watch us the whole time. So there are ways to get it done. Like if you are really wanting to do this, you will do it. Whether you have to wake up early or you have to stay up late or you have to bring your kids in the workout room with you, whatever it is, there is 24 hours in a day. And as much as it's hard because us mamas are so exhausted, it's about self-control and it's about self-determination and motivation, and you can do it. Just try and find that 30 to 45 minutes, you know, 3 to 4 times a week where you can just fit that quick workout in. Even if your kids are there, I swear you are going to feel so much better, like mentally and physically.
Take me out to California. Take me out to California. I feel the day.